Hi, IASvideos.com is presenting you simplified daily current affairs analysis. Aadhaar verdict. The Supreme Court has upheld the validity of the Aadhaar Act, putting the seal of approval on the world's largest biometric identification exercise. What did the court opine regarding the concerns expressed by petitioners such as Aadhaar had created or could create a surveillance state, the security of the biometric data, the Aadhaar Act violates the right to privacy? Why was Aadhaar made compulsory to avail government subsidies? Was the unconstitutional to pass Aadhaar Act as a money bill? GS Paper 2. Important aspects of governance, transparency and accountability. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from indianexpress.com, dated September 28, 2018.
What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep.
What is the context about? On Wednesday, the Supreme Court will deliver its verdict on a clutch of petitions challenging Aadhaar on various grounds. It has struck down some provisions of the Act, while upholding the scheme and praising it for its intended use and benefits. It has limited Aadhaar's use by the government in some contexts and the private sector in all contexts. It has changed the law on the scope of judicial review of money bills, but eventually upheld the Aadhaar Act as having been passed as a money bill. Whether Aadhaar creates or has tendency to create surveillance state and is thus unconstitutional? No. Court rules the argument that Aadhaar would create an architecture for surveillance wasn't well-founded, and that it struck down any provisions of the Act that could give rise to such fears. Whether the Aadhaar Act violates right to privacy and is unconstitutional? No. Court rules nothing in the Aadhaar Act violates right to privacy of individual as defined by the previous SC judgment that held right to privacy to be fundamental right, and that most of the data collected could be considered in public domain. Why was Aadhaar made compulsory to avail government subsidies? An Aadhaar number or proof of enrollment is compulsory for individuals to avail certain government benefits, services or subsidies being given by either the centre or any of the states. The court has clarified that benefits and services are those involving the grant of a benefit by the government to a particular deprived class. Put differently, this means subsidies and welfare schemes, the expenditure of which comes from Consolidated Fund of India. This means that individuals will only receive government subsidies, welfare program benefits such as ration, fertilizer subsidies, old age, disability pension, among others, after their identity has been successfully authenticated by the UIDAI. Was the unconstitutional to pass Aadhaar Act as a money bill? In order to bypass Rajya Sabha, where the government was in a minority. Section 7 of the Aadhaar Act demands unique identification receipt of a subsidy, benefit of service. It is very clearly declared in this provision that the expenditure incurred in respect of such a subsidy, benefit or service would be from the Consolidated Fund of India. Section 7 being the main provision of the Act, the Supreme Court has upheld the validity of the Aadhaar Act being passed as a money bill.